God saw me tired in a dim small room, blue light flicker, heart full of gloom, head in my hands, doubts in my chest, thinking maybe I've already failed this test. Plans on paper, crossed out lines, years that slip between the signs. I whispered, Lord, I've got no fight. He answered softly in the quiet night. I thought this was the end of me, but you spoke right into my fatigue. You said, I'm not done with you, even when you feel worn through. You see an ending, I see a start. You see a failure, I see a heart. I'm not done with you, even when you don't know what to do. You see a wasteland, I see a field. You see a scar, I see it heal. God saw me tired of my own try hard, building castles in a backyard. Every new plan turned into dust, till I lost my nerve and my self-trust. I said, I'm slow, I'm late, I'm weak. He said, those aren't the words I speak. I don't choose tools that think they shine. I use the ones that stay in my hands, not fine. I called the season too far gone. You called it night before the dawn. You said, I'm not done with you, even when your strength is through. You see a dead end, I see a turn. You see a failure, I see a learn. I'm not done with you, even when you don't know what to do. You see a desert, I see a well. You see a burden, I see well. You said rest your head, you don't have to prove. I'm not waiting for you to finally move. I was with you in the hardest years. I counted every hidden tear. You think I leave when you slow down, but I stay close when you hit the ground. I don't walk off when your plans fall through. That's when I say, let me rebuild you. So here I am, still a little worn, same old scars, but a heart reborn. Not a hero, not a headline name, just a soul you call by name. I don't know how the story ends, but I know this, you don't pretend. If you're still here when I feel done, then maybe my race is still being run. You said I'm not done with you, even when the night feels true. You see the hours you can't get back, I see the strength you found in lag. I'm not done with you, there's still more grace to walk you through. You see the pieces, I see the whole. You see the weight, I see your soul. So when I'm tired and I can't see through, I'll hold on tight to what you said is true. God saw me tired in that small dim room and whispered, child, I'm not done with you.
Yeah. God saw my tears on a late night floor. Phone face down, couldn't scroll no more. Heart worn out from another hard day. I didn't have words, so I just looked away. I said, I'm done, I don't see a way through. I pray these prayers till they all feel used. Silence sat heavy in the room like stone. I thought maybe I'm too far gone, too alone. But in that quiet where my faith felt thin, something gentle started breathing in. Not a shout, not a thunder in the sky, just a presence saying, child, I'm nearby. I thought my crying pushed you out, but you stepped closer to my doubt. You said, I saw your tears, I'm still here, even when you drown in your fear. You think I left when the night drew near, but I held you closer with every tear. I saw your tears, I'm still here. I won't walk off, I won't disappear. You don't have to fix yourself to come to me. I sit with you in your misery. God saw my tears when the plans collapsed. Dreams came down like a building snap. Friends moved on, found their stage and place. I stayed back with an empty space. I said I'm stuck in the slowest lane. Always late, always losing the game. If you had a purpose, did I miss my cue? Did I waste your time and the grace you threw? But you didn't answer with blame or fire. No list of things I should've done higher. You just stayed there in my shaking chest, filling up the cracks with the quiet rest. Every time I said I failed for good, you whispered, I knew you would, and still I stood. You said I saw your tears, I'm still here. I don't leave when the road's unclear. You think my love is as weak as men, but I'm not done, I come again. I saw your tears, I'm still here. Right in the middle of your broken year. You don't have to smile to pray to me. Just breathe my name and let it be. You said let every tear you've cried be water where new seeds can hide. Let every night you thought was lost become the soil where hope is tossed. I don't waste the pain you've known. I build altars out of broken stone. You see a story stamped too late. I see a chapter where I recreate. When you thought your weeping scared me off, I was there catching every drop. When you thought your questions crossed the line, I was still calling you child of mine. So if I cry again on another night, I won't pretend that I'm alright. I let the tears fall where they may and meet you honest in my fray. I won't hide pain like it's a sin. If you already see the storm within, if you're not shocked by the mess I show, then maybe I can let it go. I'll trust that every shaking breath can be a prayer you hold to your chest. And when I feel you far, not near, I'll remember what you said right here. You said I saw your tears, I'm still here. Through every season, every year. You think you're too much for me to stay, but I'm the one who loves you this way. I saw your tears, I'm still here. Not just in joy, but in every fear. When the world moves on and leaves you behind, I stay, I heal, I hold your mind. So when my vision blurs with fear, I'll hear it again, soft in my ear. God saw my tears on a long, hard night and whispered, I'm still here, I'm still your light. I'm still your light. I dragged myself home with a hollow stare. Dropped my back, sat hard on the chair. I said, Lord, I'm finished, I got no more. Let my jacket fall straight to the floor. I stared at the wall, at the ceiling cracks. Felt the weight of a world piled on my back. I said, if you're there, do you see this too? Because right now I don't know what to do. In the quiet hum of the fridge in the street, in the tired pulse of my own heartbeat, I heard a sentence that cut right through. Child, I'm still here, still holding you. Every time I think this has to be the end, something gentle breaks in and says, breathe again. When I say I'm done, you say hold on. When I say it's dark, you whisper there's dawn. I say I'm weak, you say that's fine. My strength was never yours, it's mine. When I say I'm lost, you say I'm near. When I say I'm stuck, you say I'm here. I'll bring my end into your throne. You right, not yet, you're not alone. I walk circles talking under my breath, listing my failures like a litany of death. I said, you must be tired of my repeat sin. The same old story, I fall again. I promise big, then I break it small. I rise a bit, then I always fall. You must have better souls to choose. Why stay near one who always lose? But you didn't answer with a slam shut door. No flash of anger, no heavy roar. I felt a warmth where my shame once burned, and a quiet voice saying, child, you've never been unearned. I call myself names you never use.
say I'm done, you say hold on. When I say it's dark, you whisper there's dawn. I say I'm weak, you say that's fine. My strength was always meant to shine. When I say I'm lost, you say I'm near. When I say I'm stuck, you say I'm here. I bring my ending bruised and torn. You right, this is not how you were born. I said I'm afraid, and you said I know. Fear doesn't scare me, just let it show. I said I'm too late, you said to who? My clock runs deeper than time for you. I said I'm too broken, you said I see, but broken pieces still belong with me. I said I'm not worthy, you said that's true, but I didn't come because of you. I came because my love won't bend. I stay the same from start to end. So here I stand, still half afraid, not a finished song, just a note you made. I don't know how this chapter goes, but I know the one who truly knows. I'll bring my why and my not it, my deepest shame, my heart is regret. And every time I fall or run, I'll hear again what you've already done. When I say I'm done, you say hold on. When I say it's night, you whisper there's dawn. I say I'm weak, you say that's when my power shows up again and again. When I say I'm lost, you say I'm near. When I say I'm stuck, you say I'm here. Until the day this race is through, I'll keep remembering what you say is true. When I say I'm done, you still hold on. You don't let go, you don't move on. You take my finished bruised and blue and softly answer, I'm not done with you.
You think I flinch when you speak your doubt, when anger rises and you let it out. You hide your questions like they're too much, as if I break at your honest touch. You come half-hearted, eyes to the floor, thinking if he knew he'd lock the door. You say I'm dark, I'm tired, I'm wrong, as if I only stay when you feel strong. You rehearse your failures like a practice song, convinced that you've been here too long. But I was there before the shame, and I haven't changed my name. You think your storm will push me back, but I walk first through every track. There is nothing about you that scares me away. Not your fear, not your rage, not the words you won't say. You see a heart too messy to stay. I see a child I won't betray. There is nothing about you that scares me away. Not your long silent nights, not your wandering away. You see a soul I should throw aside. I see a room where my love will reside. You think I leave when your faith feels thin, when prayers dry up before they begin. You think I need your perfect phrase, like I'm impressed by polished praise. You feel unworthy, so you hide your need, try to come fix before you bleed. But I'm the one who knelt in dust, who washed off shame and called it trust. You say I'm numb, I don't feel you near, and think that feeling is what keeps me here. But I am more than what you sense. I hold your heart when it's too tense. You think your silence shuts me out, but I hear even your wordless doubt. There is nothing about you that scares me away. Not the thoughts you regret, not the tears you delay. You see a mind too tangled to mend. I see a story I won't end. There is nothing about you that scares me away. Not your slow, shaky steps, not your constant someday. You see a case I should refuse. I see a soul I choose and choose. When you say I'm angry, I don't turn my face. I stay and listen in that place. When you say I'm jealous, I hate this life, I don't respond with a swinging knife. When you say I'm tired, I've lost my song, I answer you've been mine all along. When you say I'm filthy, I can't come near, I whisper I've already drawn you here. When you think my darkness is too deep, I stay awake while you can't sleep. When you fear one day you'll walk away, I anchor you in what I say. I've seen every night you almost broke, every sharp word you never spoke, every time you froze mid-prayer, thinking, what if no one's there? I was there when you said I'm done, but still got up to face the sun. You thought that made you weak and small. I called it courage to stand at all. So bring me the parts you'd rather hide, the ones you think disqualify. There is no peace too dark, too wild to keep you from being my child. There is nothing about you that scares me away, not the wounds from the past, not the doubts of today. You see a heart that's too hard to move, I see a canvas for my love to prove. There is nothing about you that scares me away, not that I don't know how to trust or obey. You see a life that's broken into, I see a place to make all things new. So when you sit and think he's had enough, remember, child, I'm not that fragile, love. I saw it all before you ever prayed, and still I stay. You don't scare me away. You don't scare me away. Throw words at yourself like stones. Too far gone, too weak, I should've known. You wear old failures like a second skin, afraid I'll say don't come back again. You call yourself names in an empty room. Too slow, too late, just a wasted bloom. You think I echo what your fears repeat, like I'd agree with every harsh self-beat. But I was there when those doubts were born, when shame first cracked you rough and torn. I heard the lies that marked your soul, and I have never signed below. You stupid, I never called you waste, I never wrote too late across your face. I never named you failure, I never stamped no use. The only words I've spoken are loved and mine and choose. So when you say you're nothing and you think I just agree, remember, child, those cruel old names did not come from me. Point at scars and say, that's me, broken beyond recovery. You list the times you lost your way as proof I should just walk away. But I see more than your worst nights, more than the moment you lost sight. I see the times you tried again with shaking soul and trembling hands. I see the kindness no one saw, the tiny mercies quiet and raw, the way you kept the fading spark when you could have given to the door. I never said I'm through. The words I speak over your life are staying coming new. So when you take those bitter labels and hang them like a key, know this, the voice that nailed them on did not belong to me. When you say I'm done, I say I'm near. When you say I'm trash, I say my dear. When you say I'm nothing, I say mine. When you say too late, I say my time. When you say I'm ugly inside that core, I point to the cross where I paid much more. I didn't buy what had no word, I saw your value before your birth. I never called you any name that chains you to the past. I speak the kind of words that are built to last. Beloved child, still in my hand, not forgotten, you can stand. So when your thoughts attack like that, hear my voice cut through the flat. Whatever darkness told you, whatever hell spats, I am the Lord who loves you. I never called you that. Lying on the floor of your own heart, staring at the ceiling torn apart, Thoughts like thunder rolling in your head. Every hope you had feels somewhere dead. You say I'm done, I've lost my fight. I've got no strength to face this night. You don't lift your eyes, you just stay still, thinking if he's there I failed his will. But I've seen you in your lowest place, every tear that never touched your face. I'm not surprised by where you've been. I saw it all and walked within. This is not the chapter where your story ends. This is where my voice breaks through and bends. Rise, my son. Even if your legs still shake, I am here in every move you make. You see the ashes, I see the spark. You see an ending, I see the start. Rise, my son. You don't rise alone. I am the strength beneath your bones. You feel too broken to ever be done, but I am not finished. So rise, my son. You carry words like stones inside, too weak, too late, too full of pride. You replay scenes you can't undo, as if I loved a cleaner you. But I was there when the wound was made, when the light went out and your joy decayed. I did not turn my face away, I held the pieces where you lay. You think I left when you lost control, but I stood guard around your soul. You think I want a perfect climb, I want your heart, not your flawless time. You call this ruin, I call this ground where dead roots crack and grace is found. Rise, my son. Even if you rise in tears, I have walked beside you all these years. You see a valley, I see the path. You feel my silence, I feel your wrath. Rise, my son, don't rise alone. Lean your weight on me like stone. You feel unworthy to stand in the sun, but I paid your worth. So rise, my son. You say I can't and I say I know. That's why I came so low. You say I fell and I say I knelt in every place where you have wept. You say I'm scared and I say stay. Let fear speak out, I won't go away. You say it's dark and I say look, I've written light in every book. When you gave up on who you'd be, I never gave up on what I see. When you lost hope in your own name, I still whispered you're not the same. This rising isn't perfect stride, it's one small step with me inside. It's standing up when you feel weak, it's breathing deep when you can't speak. It's letting go of all at once and trusting me with every month. It's knowing falls will still appear, but not believing I disappear. So lift your eyes from where you've been. There's more ahead than all your sin. Take my hand, we'll walk this through. I won't let go, I'm here with you. Rise, my son. Even if it's slow, one small step is still forward, you know. You see the mountain, I see each stone. You feel abandoned, but you're not alone. In the middle of your pain, I can make rivers out of this rain. This is not over, the work's not done. You're still my child. So rise, my son. When you hear give up ringing in your mind, remember my voice, steady and kind. You are not forgotten. You are not undone. Rise, my son. Rise, my son. Your
Lying in the shadow of another long day, heart worn thin, hope far away. Thoughts like crows circling in your mind, picking at the pieces you can't rewind. You say, I'm tired of trying to be strong. Every step I take feels somehow wrong. You stare at the ceiling, eyes gone dry, too numb to even really cry. But I have walked through every night you've known. I've seen the seeds you thought weren't sown. I have stayed where others walked on by. I am still here and so are you and I. This is not the place where all of this must end. This is where my voice comes in again. Rise, child, darkness lives, so do you and I. The night is real, but so is my reply. Shadows are loud, but they will not define the quiet light I've hidden in your spine. Rise, child, darkness lives, so do you and I never let you walk where I won't stand by. You see the black, I see the dawn nearby. Rise, child, darkness lives, so do you and I. You've been walking with the weight no one can see, smiling just enough to let them be. You think if they knew what's in my chest, they'd take back every word they ever blessed. You call yourself names I've never said, dressing no shame like a threadbare bed. You think I echo every harsh thought too, as if I see you like you see you. But I am not the voice that calls you less. I'm the hand that holds you in the mess. Even when you only breathe my name half sure, I'm moved by the heart that still endures. You think the darkness means I disappear, but I draw closer when you're most afraid and weird. Rise, child, darkness lies, so do you and I. The storm is loud, but it will pass you by. You feel the weight, I feel your every sigh. I won't let go, I hear your inner cry. Rise, child, darkness lies, so do you and I. You're not the sum of every failed try. Even in fear, you're still beneath my eye. Rise, child, darkness lies, so do you and I. When you say I'm empty, I say I know. I've seen the places you don't show. When you say I'm broken, I say that's true, but broken hearts are where I move. When you say I'm scared, I say stay near. Let every trembling thought appear. When you whisper, Lord, I can't survive, I answer, child, I kept you alive. I've been in every room you thought was void, in every hope you thought destroyed. The fact you're here still breathing slow is proof there's further yet to go. So take one step, it doesn't have to shine, it only has to lean on mine. You don't need a perfect holy stride, just a little trust with me inside. I walk with you through every narrow street, through office lights and aching feet, through silent nights and restless mind, till you see what I've designed. You won't always feel me, that is true, but feeling is not what makes me glue to you. My promise stands when senses lie. I am with you, you and I. Rise, child, darkness lies, oh, do you and I. I've written hope across your low-lit sky. You see your story as a wounded cry. I see a song that's learning how to fly. Rise, child, darkness lies, so do you and I. This is not the page where we say goodbye. Hold my hand in every tear and try. Rise, child, darkness lies, so do you and I. When the night leans in and you ask why, remember, as long as I am with you, so do you and I.
There's a crack in my chest where the light got out. Every breath tastes like fear and doubt. I walk through days with a hollow stare, people talk, but I'm not there. I've held my pain like a burning coal, pressed it deep into my soul. Smiled on cue, played my part, while something screamed inside my heart. I've prayed polite with a trembling tongue, but quiet prayers don't fix what's wrong. There's a storm that lives behind my eyes, and I'm tired of calling it just fine. So I bring you more than tears tonight. I bring the anger I try to hide. There is fire in my wounds and rage in my veins. I'm bleeding from 1,000 unseen pains. I don't know what to do with all this heat, so I throw it at your wounded feet. If you got a mercy and you got of steel, then take this fury that I feel. If there's a place where pain and anger meet you too, let it be here in the fire I'm walking through. I'm angry at the nights that stole my sleep, at all the secrets I was forced to keep. At every you'll be fine, that was a lie. At every just move on, that let me die. I'm angry at the voices in my head that sound like you but spit out dread, that say you're trash, you're weak, you're late, then call that poison holy fate. I'm angry at the weight they made me lift, at how they wrapped abuse as gift. That every time I tried to pray, it felt like you just turned away. So here it is, no sugar, no spin, the roar I've been choking down within. If you are real, then hear this shout. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm burned out. I'm not just broken, I'm burning inside. Do you meet me here or do you hide? There is fire in my wounds and rage in my veins. I'm bleeding from 1,000 unseen pains. I don't know what to do with all this heat, so I throw it at your wounded feet. If you got a mercy and you got of steel, then take this fury that I feel. If there's a place where pain and anger meet you too, let it be here in the fire I'm walking through. Oh, I'm not afraid of the heat you bring. I have stood inside that ring. I don't flinch at your burning cry. I was there when you learned to lie. I rage against the hands that hurt, the twisted words that called you dirt. My holy anger burns, it's true, but not against the core of you. I burn against the shame you wear, against the chains that keep you there. I tear at lies that stole your name. Not at you, but at your chains. You say I'm broken, I say I know, but broken hearts are where I go. You say I'm angry, I say I see. Let that fire come through me. So if I let this anger speak and don't pretend that I am meek, maybe you can touch the place where raw fire waits behind my face. Maybe healing doesn't start with pretty words and a cleaned up heart, but with the howl I tried to hide the truth that burns me up inside. If you can stand inside that flame and still call softly out my name, then maybe all this heat and scar can be the place where you are. There was fire in my wounds and rage in my veins, but you stepped into my hidden pains. You didn't run from all that heat, you met it with your wounded feet. You are God of mercy and you're God of steel. You took the fury that I feel now in the place where pain and anger once grew. I feel a slow, strange healing too. There is fire in my wounds, but it's changing hue. What once destroyed is being made new. In the very place I thought I'd break for good, you are healing me in the fire, like you said you would. Morning light on a tired face. Same old street, but a different grace. Bills still waiting, worry still loud, but my chest feels softer somehow. Coffee steam like a little prayer, rising slow in the kitchen air. I don't have much I can call success, but I woke up breathing, so I'm not less. I've seen doors close, plans fall through, nights that almost swallow me too. But somehow, through the loss and strain, I'm still here whispering your name. No, my life is not neat or clean, but hope keeps growing in the in-between. So I still say thank you, Lord, even when my heart feels so all together. For every breath and every small new start, answer back now. I live this fragile. Thank you, Lord, even when I don't see reward. All together, you were with me when I thought I'd break. So I bow and bless you for each step I take. Street noise pouring through the open pane, cars and voices, sunshine and rain. I walk this block with a heavy soul, but now I feel a different goal. I'm not just chasing some perfect day, I'm learning to see you along the way. In a kind word, in a slow down mind, in the strength to leave one fear behind. I remember nights I almost lost, paid my hope at a painful cost. Yet here I stand, not all put together, but held inside a stronger tether. If you didn't leave me in that storm, then this new day is already reborn. So I still say thank you, Lord, for every unseen shield and sword. All together, for every no that saved me from worse. Answer back now. For every hidden thank you, Lord, even when my faith feels worn. All together, you deserve more than my fear inside. Answer back. So I raise these trembling hands and I lift my hands, not because I'm strong, but because you've held me all along. I lift my voice, not because I'm right, but because you stayed through every night. If I have nothing but breath and time, I spend them both to call you mine. If all I own is this simple song, let it join the saints' old throne. For the days you kept me, from the edge I hit.